You guys know FanDuel is the official sportsbook of the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. It's the #1 sportsbook in America, and we have something a little different for you guys right now. Starting now through September 22nd, all FanDuel customers can bet $5 and get a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Then with the YouTube TV base plan, you'll be able to watch every regular season Sunday afternoon out-of-market game. All you need is a Google account, a current form of payment, and you can cancel anytime you want. Just visit FanDuel.com/UCSS to download America's #1 sportsbook. Bull, you and I tweeted almost simultaneously yesterday that we were not impressed with Tom Brady's debut. So I want to let Jason start on this one.
All right.
Well, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it, actually.
Oh, he didn't hear
Bad
it.
idea.
So,
you can
so
go.
Tom Brady, here's the thing. Like, it's so funny because Tom Brady came out of college. Nobody had any expectations for him as a football player, and he became the greatest quarterback that's ever lived to this point. Although I think Patrick Mahomes will pass him by the time he retires. And as a broadcaster, the expectations couldn't be higher. They paid him enough money to feed every starving child in the country. They booted Greg Olson, who was very good as an analyst, off the top team. The rest of the broadcast team yesterday, they could barely control themselves. I love Kevin Burkhardt. He is an incredible guy. He's an incredible broadcaster. But between him and Aaron Andrews, I don't know how they sat still. They were so like fanboyish with Tom Brady, and he sucked. Now I understand it's his first game. You give him more time to turn it around. But he was vanilla. I think you said he sounded like AI.
Bro.
He brought nothing to the table. If you go back and listen, he has all these awkward pauses in the middle of his sentences. He didn't criticize anybody. It was like listening to Nick Carnes do a game where you can't criticize the team. I mean,
it was nasty.
It was terrible. He was terrible.
And I'm not a media dude that judges media dudes. Like, I don't know who's good at play-by-play, except for, like, the ones that I listen to, like, that are good. Like, I couldn't tell the difference. People, like, Tony Romo was good, then he was bad. I'm like, I can't tell anywhere where he got bad or good. But this was obvious. Usually you can give somebody time to figure it out or get things done, but you got to have some bones about it. Like, he has to have, like, a foundation and a structure where you can say, I can see the talent right there. I think he get better. He's not cut out to be.
He's got no personality, or at least he's not showing it.
It's not cut out, Jason.
It's a lot harder than people think to do that job, and he just may need to grow into it. They're not paying him to grow into it, though. They're paying him to be a star on day one.
It's hard, Jason. Some guys just got it, and some guys don't.
Yeah, it's like being a great rapper, but that is like being a great freestyle rapper, like on the spot, go.
Yeah.
What you just see, explain it to me, make it sound cool within 10 seconds.
I'm not a huge Tony Romo guy, but right off the bat, a million times better than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
But he was the exception. Like, Chris Collinsworth wasn't Chris Collinsworth the first time he walked in the booth.
No, but this was like Drew Brees bad. I mean, Greg Olson was really. I mean, there's some guys that are good when they start.
Yeah.
Was Greg Olson good when he started? I got into.
I mean, he hasn't been doing it that long.
I mean, he was way better than his
AI
Brady.
Some guys that suck and don't get better. Jason Witten was terrible. Drew Brees was bad.
Yeah.
Some guys are good right away. He was really bad, I thought, though.
Like, he felt nervous. He felt more nervous than the players
I
out
think
there.
he was very uncomfortable.
I
sure.
tweeted that real quick, Jason. I tweeted out yesterday that he felt nervous, and someone was like, well, it's his first day on the job. Didn't you suck your first day on the job? And I was like, yeah. But I was making $24,000, not the most money ever in the history of the world to broadcast, and I didn't kick out someone like Greg Olson from the top booth.
And somebody said the same thing to me. Okay, when I started my career, I was 25 years old. Technically, I was a little older than that. I was 30, okay? Tom Brady has been in the public eye for over 20 years. I know he wasn't a broadcaster, but he's done 1 million commercials. He's done 1 million press conferences. He's done 1 million interviews. It's not the same thing. This is not his first time in the media. I know it's different, but he's not a typical first-timer. He was awful, awful. He'll probably get a little better, but I don't know that he's ever going to be really good.
Did somebody put him in a booth and test screen him before they signed
I don't
him?
think so.
Or did they just say, it's Tom Brady, here, come work for us?
Everybody thought he was going to be this great, insightful guy. Like Peyton Manning, he has his flaws. They do it a little differently there. But Peyton Manning was good right away.
The problem is he doesn't have his own personality and style.
Yep.
And when you real rich and real famous and real likable, sometimes you censor yourself, and what comes to your mind, the first thing you want to say, you stop it because you be like, everything he does, that's bad for business. It's Tom Brady. Hey, he's a business dude. He been getting money.
Yeah.
People love him. Every time he wanted to say something, he ain't gonna say it. Listen, Deshaun's processing is just slow. It's looking crazy out here. Like, he's extending plays. This is a clean block. Let me show you why he did what he did. He wasn't even. I wanted to hear Tom Brady give me that GOAT talk.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to say, all right, on this play, what happened? And in 1985, or 1996, I was in a game and we had the same exact look, and I had to do this. Or I wanted him to give me his experience and his personality. I didn't get none of that. I got AI Tom Brady.
Nothing.
He's always been vanilla in his career in press conferences. He opened up a little bit in Tampa. New England really sort of neutered him and muted him. But has he been critical of specific players? Like, he's critical of quarterbacks in general in some of his settings, but I don't know that he's specifically criticized.
Well, you got to be able to criticize.
But that's what I'm
be
saying.
Yeah.
Because he will generally criticize, but to like say Dak messed up right there, or Deshaun didn't read that right. Like, I don't know that he has singled guys out.
Well, if he's not going to do that, then what did they pay him for?
Because these are his contemporaries. These are the guys that he was playing against not that long ago. And some guys have a really hard time being critical of guys that are their colleagues and contemporaries. So we'll see
he was terrible.
If he adjusts to it or not.